Good day, my name is Dilin Majid and I'm a nursing student just like you guys. Today, I will be presenting my real-life analysis for Activity 3, which is based on a real report I read on social media about nurse burnout at St. Luke's Hospital. When I read this report, it really made me stop and think, as a future nurses, we will be soon working in the hospital like this. So it's very important for us to understand what is happening in the real world and how it affects both nurses and patients. First, let me explain what the argument is all about. The main issue discussed in the report is nurse burnout, and the argument is based on two premises. The first premise is that nurses at St. Luke Hospital are experiencing serious burnout because of heavy workloads. According to the reports, nurses are putting so much to their energy into their jobs and they feel physically and emotionally drained. This shows that the workload is intense and difficult to manage. The second premise is that because of their burnout, nurses are struggling to maintain a healthy work-life balance. Some of them feel they do not have enough time for themselves or their families, and because of this, some nurses are even thinking about resigning from their jobs. I see these two premises as the foundation of the argument. If nurses are overworked and exhausted, if this causes them to think about leaving their jobs, then this becomes a serious problem, not only for the nurses, but also for the patient and the hospital. Now, let's move on to the conclusion. Based on these premises, the conclusion is the nurse burnout must be addressed in order to ensure good patient care and to help hospital keep their nurses. In simple terms, if nurses are taken care of, they will be able to take better care of their patient. To me, the conclusion makes sense and follows logically from the premises. Next, I want to talk about the type of argument used, and I believe this is inductive argument. This means that the conclusion is based on specific observations. In this case, the observations are the real report of the nurses experiencing burnout and considering resignation. From this example, we make a general conclusion. The nurse burnout is a serious issue that needs to be fixed. When it comes to validity and soundness, I think this argument is reasonable. The premises seems believable because we already know that the nurses often face stress and heavy workloads. Since the conclusion logically follows from the premises, the argument makes sense. However, because it is inductive, it's not perfect. Now, I will be answering prompt question. First prompt question are, the premises are true. Based on what I've read, I believe they are. The reports clearly mention burnout and difficulty maintaining work-life balance, which shows that nurses are really struggling. Second prompt question, does the conclusion logically follow? Yes, it does. If nurses are burnout and thinking about leaving, then addressing burnout is clearly important for keeping nurses and ensuring quality patient care. Third question, how could the arguments be improved? I think the arguments will be stronger if it includes a specific solution. For example, suggesting hiring more nurses, reducing workloads, or giving nurses more rest. The fourth prompt question, are there hidden assumptions? Yes, they are. One hidden assumption is that the hospital has enough money and resources to fix the problem. Another assumption is that fixing burnout alone will solve all patient care issues, even though other factors can also affect patient outcome. And finally, I want to share my personal reflection as a nursing student. This activity really helped me see how serious nurse burnout is. Before, I knew nurses get tired and stressed, but now I understand how burnout can affect their mental health, job satisfaction, and patient safety. It also made me think about my own future as a nurse. I realized that nursing is not just about caring for patient, it's also about caring for ourselves and supporting each other. As a future nurse, I believe it is important to be aware of these issues, speak up about unsafe workloads, and advocate for better working conditions.